Hey everyone, savvu here, and we're back with a new devlog video about our slime game that still has no official name. This needs to change very soon, guys. Make sure to stay till the end of the video for a very special announcement. So this week I spent a great amount of time thinking about how the functionality of combining slimes should be and how each slime can transform into a new form. And these are the results. Our island is finally fully populated with new amazing slimes. At least I hope they are amazing. I also created a simple squeeze effect when touching or dragging a slime. It looks pretty cute and I name it
the blob effect,
named after Blobby. In addition to that, it is now possible to drag one on top of another, and if it's the same slime, they fuse into the next form. It is always exciting to see what the next form will be. As this will be the main functionality in order to breed stronger creatures, I also added a particle effect together with a blob effect to make it look great. I hope that it's very satisfying to watch them fuse, just like these top satisfying videos you are watching on YouTube. Next on the list was the creation of some producers. Producers, as the word says, produce jellies over time, and with jellies you can upgrade your island, buy new slimes, and even more stuff I haven't thought about yet. For ideas, jump into our Discord server. The first producer will be just a simple bush with a slow animation of 2 frames and some jellies on it. Now for the functionality, I took a lot of inspiration from the top idle or clicker games on Play Store and tried to code my own clicker mechanic. The truth is that it took me 2 days to just achieve this. It is not the final result, but I'm pretty happy and proud of myself to have it work. Let me explain it a bit more. When you first unlock a producer, it produces a specific amount of jellies over time that you are then able to gather. In the beginning, you have to manually click on the producer in order to reset its loading bar to produce more jellies. At some point though, you will be able to unlock the auto-gather function. What can the auto-gather function do, you ask? It gathers automatically. That way, you don't have to always click on the producer, and they will even produce jellies when you are not playing the game at all. How amazing is that? Well, not so amazing yet, since I haven't actually managed to code it, but hopefully soon. When unlocking a bunch of producers, it will look something like this. And you can swipe over all of them at once. The next day, I was thinking about where to place all of the producers. I surely wanted to have a different island just for them and not just place them on top of our cute slimies. But how are you supposed to access it? That was the problem. Maybe just a smooth camera movement like this could do the trick. I worked a bit on the whole scenery and created a separate island above our slimes. I added a button and voila! A smooth transition between slimes and producers. Maybe, and I say just maybe, at some point I add a zoom in and out function, but that's for another day. At this point, and after hours of development, my coffee addiction took over and I decided to take a small break. The small break continued until the next morning and I was once again ready to create. I thought about the bush design. The jellies on it didn't really fit since they are the same as the jelly icon of the game. I changed them, made them smaller, and this is how it looks like today. I know that at this point a lot of sprites are just placeholders, but I'm that kind of person who wants to change something immediately if I don't like it. After that, it was time for the next producer. A small well with a slime jumping in and out. I don't know, maybe this little guy hints to some underwater slime creatures someday. Just saying, you know. It took about 16 frames to make this animation, but it was really not so difficult as it looks like. And don't say it looks easy, alright? So I placed the well on our island and increased its production rate just to see the difference. Let's now play around a little bit. I am going to throw one of each slime on the island and fuse them in the right order. That should be fun to watch. Now here you go, so many colors. Do you like them? Tell me about your favorite slime or what you want to see next. We can talk about ideas or new features in our Game Dev Club Discord server, a great community all about game dev where we help each other out whenever we can. And this is the final slime for the first island. Did I mention that there will be more islands? No? Well, yes, there will be more, since the slimes are getting bigger and bigger and need a new habitat to live on without causing trouble. The next video will probably be about more producers, and maybe you see your idea as well. I will also try to make the UI better and replace the placeholder buttons. Yeah, and that's it for this week's devlog. Hope you enjoyed watching, but before you leave, a quick announcement, since it really means very much to me. As you may know, I've been participating in the Ludum Dare Game Jam with my game Mr. Cheesy. Maybe some of you participated as well. Link your game in the comments if you did so, and I make sure to check it out. Mr. Cheesy is, as we are talking, in the top 10 most rated games with over 250 ratings. This is so amazing, and the huge amount of feedback in the comment section makes me a very happy developer. The game has currently a launch promo week with a discount going on, and the link will be down in the description. I decided to keep Mr. Cheesy ad-free for a better gameplay experience, so I uploaded it as a premium app. You can compare this to a Patreon donation, since I don't use any of the services on my channel and simply want to give you a great game in exchange. You know, somehow I need to have a coffee to drink every morning to get back to work. No sugar, no milk, poor black. Thank you, and I mean it. Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it very much. Have fun playing, and I see you in the next video. Ciao!